You are climbing. It is a slow, steady ascent, a spiraling journey upward through the heart of the stone. Your boots make a solid, rhythmic sound on the iron steps, a sound that echoes softly against the curved granite walls. You are inside the tower. The air here is cool and still, smelling faintly of old stone, salt, and the iron of the stairs. Outside, you know the wind is blowing, sweeping across the vast open ocean. But in here, you are sheltered. You are protected by walls that have stood against the weather for 100 years. You are the keeper. This is your domain. You reach the top of the spiral and step onto the landing. You open the heavy brass-handled door and step into the lantern room. The atmosphere changes instantly. It is warm here. The room is a glass-walled circle, a crown of windows looking out in every direction. The wind is louder up here, a low, continuous thrum against the thick panes, but it only emphasizes how safe and warm you are inside. In the center of the room stands the lens. It is a masterpiece of glass and brass, a towering hive of prisms and curves, taller than you are. It looks like a giant frozen jewel, and it is alive. In the heart of the lens, the light is burning, a steady, brilliant, golden white flame that never flickers. It is captured by the prisms, magnified, and sent out into the night as a powerful, singular beam. This is the heartbeat of the lighthouse. The great glass structure rotates on a bed of mercury or smooth, oiled gears. It turns with absolute, unwavering precision. You can feel the vibration of the mechanism in the floorboards beneath your feet. It is a deep, soothing rumble, a sound of perfect engineering. The lens turns. The beam sweeps. You begin your routine. It is a ritual you have performed 1,000 times. A sequence of movements that brings you deep comfort. You walk to the brass railing that circles the lens. You run your hand along the metal. It is warm to the touch, heated by the lamp, and polished to a mirror shine. You take a soft cloth from your pocket. You move slowly around the circle, wiping away a smudge on the brass, dusting a speck from the glass. There is a profound sense of purpose here. You are not just watching the night, you are guiding ships through it. You are a fixed point in a moving world. You are the you are here on the map of the dark. You stop at the window facing the open sea. You lean against the frame, looking out. The world outside is vast. It is an expanse of deep, rolling darkness. You cannot see the horizon. The sea and the sky have merged into one infinite shade of midnight blue. But then the beam comes. A great shaft of white light cuts through the darkness. It sweeps across the water, revealing the tops of the waves. You see the white foam cresting, freezing in the light for a split second, and then vanishing back into the dark. It is a hypnotic rhythm, a slow, steady pulse. "4 seconds of light, 4 seconds of dark." You look down at the base of the lighthouse far below. You can see the white water churning against the rocks. You can hear the ocean. It is the sound of the deep. It is a heavy, rhythmic percussion. The waves roll in from miles away, carrying the energy of the ocean, and they break against the foundation of your home. But the tower does not move. It is rooted in the bedrock. The waves crash and the tower stands. You feel that stability inside you. You are like the tower. Emotions may crash like riaz. Thoughts may swirl like the wind. But the core of you, the observer, the keeper, remains solid. You are grounded. You are safe. You turn back to the room. The smell here is wonderful. It is a mix of the clean heat from the lamp, the smell of polished metal, and the faint, sharp scent of ozone and salt air that seeps in through the vents. It is the scent of a machine that is working perfectly. You check the gauges. The pressure is steady. The rotation speed is exact. The oil feed is dripping at a perfect, slow rhythm. Everything is in order. There are no emergencies tonight. There is only the routine. You move to your chair. It is a worn leather armchair tucked into the corner of the lantern room, out of the direct path of the light, but bathed in the warm, ambient glow. You sit down. The leather creaks softly, a familiar sound of comfort. You have a heavy wool blanket draped over the back of the chair. You pull it around you, settling it over your shoulders and legs. It is heavy and rough and warm. You are in the watch. You let your head rest back against the chair. You watch the play of shadows on the ceiling. As the lens turns, it casts rotating shadows of the window frames against the curved roof. They spin slowly like the spokes of a great, slow wheel. Your eyes follow the movement. It is soothing. It is predictable. And it demands nothing of you. You listen to the chorus of the night, the low hum of the gears, the heavy crash of the waves below, the high whistle of the wind outside, the soft creak of the lantern room settling. It is a symphony of safety. You feel the tension in your body beginning to match the slow rotation of the light. Your breathing slows down. Inhale as the beam sweeps out. Exhale as the darkness returns. You think about the ships out there in the distance. They see your light. To them, you are a star that has come down to Earth. You are a promise of safety. You realize that by keeping the light for others, you are also keeping it for yourself. You are tending to your own inner light, keeping it steady, keeping it bright, keeping the glass clean so it can shine through. You look up through the glass. Above the glare of the beam, you can see the real stars. They are calm and fixed, watching over your little tower, just as you watch over the sea. You are part of a chain of watchers extending up into the heavens. Your eyelids are growing heavy. The rhythmic flash of the light is like a heavy, warm hand gently closing your eyes. You feel the warmth of the room sinking into your bones. The cold wind outside cannot touch you. The dark water cannot reach you. You are high up, dry and warm. The rotation of the lens feels like it is rocking you. Even though the floor is still, the movement of the light creates a sensation of gentle swaying. You are drifting on a sea of light. Your thoughts are slowing down. They are becoming less like jagged waves and more like the deep, slow swell of the mid-ocean. Rising and falling, rising and falling. You are the keeper, and your watch is quiet. The light will turn without you. The ocean will roll without you. You can let go now. You can let the machinery of the universe do the work. You drift deeper into the chair. The sound of the waves becomes a soft, white noise, a blanket of sound wrapping around your mind. You are safe in your tower. You are the steady point in the dark. You are the light. May your rest be deep, your dreams be sweet, and your return to the day be gentle, feeling profoundly refreshed, deeply relaxed, and utterly at peace. As always, you are always welcome here at the Nap Nook.